Oh, hey guys, it's a bit late. It's January 14th, but I finally got around to deciding that I'm going to do my 2021 collecting goals. Try to get back into this thing a little bit more this year. I was uh, mostly absent from YouTube, I guess, and generally collecting, at least to my normal standards last year. So I'm hoping to get back into it. So I have some goals for 2021. And we're just gonna kind of have it on the board, and I don't know, I'll put it on the side here, up there, down here, who knows. But then I also, to entice you to watch this, I have a stack of TTMs that are left over from essentially when COVID hit. I wasn't really touching the mail, so I just kind of put them in a stack and forgot about them. So there's a number here, probably 20, that I'll open in a minute. So 2021 goals. I'm hoping to send out, let's make a lofty goal, 200 sent. Now it's the 12th and I've done great. I've sent out 2. So I'm 1% of the way to my goal through half of the first month. Nice. I always set a goal of new Hall of Famers. And I'm going to set that goal at 5 new Hall of Famers this year because I really don't have a lot of the new guys and they've all got certified cards. So I think I'd like to add 5 new guys to my list. YouTube videos. I'm going to start slow and I'm going to say 52. 1 per week. That seems pretty fair to me. I hope I do more, but I didn't do a whole ton last year, so I don't want to, set myself up to fail. So 1 per week. This is the first of 2021, I know, so I owe a video already, but we're starting out. I'd also like to add 2 Hall of Famers to my 59 set build. I have my eye on Sandy Koufax. I've still saved a bunch of money. I don't know when I'm going to be ready to buy, but I would like to add perhaps him and maybe Mays or Hank Aaron or somebody like that. So I'd like to add 2 Hall of Famers to that. Beyond that, I think those are my general goals. They're not very lofty. They're not a lot. I would just want to send out 200 letters this year, add a couple Hall of Famers, post videos at least once a week of what I get back, and then again, add a couple nice vintage cards to my collection. So those are really generally my 2021 goals. If I come or have any ideas of other ones, then I will redo the board and add them. But why don't we track how many autos I get this year? So the stack that I'm going to open does not count towards this. You know what? We can even make a goal on this. Because 200 cent, I usually like to average 3 back. So we'll say, I hope I get 600 autographs this year. Maybe I'll redo that because that's really messy. Anyway, let's see who I didn't open from COVID. So I'm not going to do stands because there's a whole stack right here of TTMs. This one right here that's really packed nicely. So I have no idea who this is. I might even forget that I sent to a lot of these guys because, again, a lot of these were, I'm pretty sure, pre-COVID. But you never know. Maybe something slipped in there. All right, I got a note. Alan, thank you for your kind letter. You're welcome, somebody. The Truth. Ed Wajna. So he signed, I sent a bunch, geez. Signed an 86 Topps, 87 Donruss, another 86 Topps, an 87 Topps, and another 87 Donruss. Put 87 to the side. Maybe we'll do some giveaways today. So he's new to my collection. I probably sent to him because of the 87 Topps, and he was in my common box. This looks like a religious letter. I don't usually read those. Thank you for your kind letter. Collection, San Diego. I hope you and your family are staying safe from this virus. I know New England had it rough early on from Connecticut. So yeah, so this was sent in the middle of COVID. Again, I was taking letters, trying not to touch them. Actually, silly. Well, I guess it doesn't sound silly because COVID's terrible, but like literally taking a napkin or a paper towel and just carrying them and putting them in a stack. All right, next one that I don't know what it is. Next COVID return, Fleer Circa, is Tim Naring, former Red Sox. He was my favorite player for about a year. I remember sending this to him. He signs pretty well. He's pretty consistent. Ultra Gold Medallion, 95 Fleers. I loved this set when it came out, and just looking at it now is kind of like a nice 93 Topps and 95 Topps. He was on the 95 Red Sox, which was my first favorite Red Sox team. They won the division that year, and I was at the clinching game against Milwaukee. And remember, like, I'm not a religious person, but praying that they could get the last 3 outs. Rick Aguilera was the closer. Next up, Matt Young. I remember sending this out. So he signed an 86 Donruss, 88 Topps. That got kind of dirty up there. 90 Topps with the A's, 88 score with the Dodgers, and a nice 84 Topps. I think I have this card, but it has a terrible gum stain on the back. So that's nice to add to the 84 collection. Not new to my collection. Sent to him before. He has the distinction of throwing a no-hitter and losing, so it's not an official no-hitter. Next up, Bobby Meacham. Now, the thing with this is I had these 2 cards. I found the 86, so he signed 2 88. And for some reason, I didn't know or couldn't find an 87 Topps of him. And then, like, the day or 2 later, I found his 87 Topps. So I'll probably be sending to him again this year to get that 87 Topps done. But 2 nice 88 Topps and the 86. He is new to my collection, so I'm making 2 piles over here. I don't know if you can see. So this I'm going to give away. That pile is players that are new to my collection. That is not. All right, next up from a COVID batch, Vic Carell. He played for the Red Sox very briefly in, I don't know if you can see, 1972. He had 4 at-bats, 2 hits. So 500 career batting average for my Red Sox. He signed an 80 Topps, 78 Topps, which is wrinkled, 81 Topps, and a 79. So that's pretty nice. All right, on we go. Nice. So this is, I don't remember, was he Attorney General, Secretary of War? Colin Powell. Will sign 1, and I think only 1 during your lifetime. I'm not sure. I feel like they track addresses. So he signed in silver Sharpie. He's part of the 91 Bowman set, obviously. So that's a cool ad. Non-baseball, but baseball card. George Wright. I do not remember sending these. So he signed his 86 Topps traded. Very nice. An 84 Topps. Regular 86. 83 Donruss. And an 85 Topps with a little printing miscue. They came out really nicely in blue. I'm pretty sure I have him already in my collection. And maybe I remember sending it for the 86 Topps traded. Next up, Garth Yorg. I do not remember sending. Yes, I do. Oh, no, I do not. The 88 Topps, but I thought that might be traded, but it's not. So 3 sets that I'm kind of not necessarily working on, but the 83, the 88, the 87, the 84. I collect as much as I can. And I don't know if I have Garth yet in my collection. I want to say I don't. I have his brother Dane for sure, but I think that's my first Garth. Next up is Doug Drabek. I remember sending this a long time ago. He was my first TTM ever. I think 1995. So he signed a 91 Topps, 97 Fleer Series 2, his 87 Topps rookie, and his 93 Topps. He personalizes everything. I expected that, but have a ton of his cards in my common box. So personalized or not, they're signed now. Next up, Ron Gant. This was sent in like January of last year. It was one of my first TTMs of 2018, and it was for this. This is nice. The 88 Topps Traded rookie. He's a great signer, and he signed all 5 of mine. So the 93, the 90 O-Pee-Chee Premier, and the 92. But I sent it for that 88 Topps Traded. That turned out really nicely. Card's in nice condition still. Yeah, that turned out really nice. That's a really nice card. That'll go in my binder for sure. All right, looks like I have like a few left. Dan Briggs. I can honestly say I don't remember when I sent this. I did not send this last year. So this is an old request that came back. One for my 77 Topps set, which is really nice. I actually saw him come back to some people recently. And so I've been thinking of sending him back out because I didn't remember that I had sent to him. But apparently I did. So that's a nice 4. He's brand new to my collection. Next up is Red Sox, Dustin Hermanson. So he was signing early last year. I knew I had the Red Sox card of him from 02 Total. So I sent to him, and he signed that and his 96 Fleer. That came back a little bit. Ding, that's okay. Those are 2 nice ones. I had him already from a purchase, but prefer to add a TTM and definitely prefer to add a Red Sox into my Red Sox collection. All right, only a couple more. Doug Sisk, member of the 86 Mets, signed his 88 Topps, his 87 Topps, his 84 Topps, another 88 Topps, and another 84 Topps. So, signed 5 of 5 for me. Anytime I can add a World Series player, I try to. I actually at one time had a list of all the living former World Series players on winning and losing teams, and this one is an old one. Looking at the stamp, John Hale signed 2 76 Topps cards. I don't know when I sent this. I did not send this in 2020. I don't even think I sent this in 2019, but maybe I did. One thing about it though is that I sent a 77 Topps set card and these 2. I know I sent the 276. So I guess he kept that. Yep. So I'm offering a trade here. If anyone has John Hale 77 Topps, I'll let you pick either one of these as a just straight up trade. Just an auto for an auto, same guy. So you can see, I'll show you, that one's a little dinged in the corners, off-centered, but the signature comes in pretty clear. This one, the signature, a little less clear there. Same kind of dings. So if you want to trade, cool. I have 3 more over here. I think these are, I have 3 more here. I think they're left over from like December that I just never filmed a video about. So we're going to include them. These aren't COVID returns. LaRon Lee, nice. So he signed a 76, a 74. I already have him, but it's nice. A 73. I love the look of the old Padres uniforms. Another 74 and another 73. So that was a clean out of my common box. I don't have any more LaRon Lee cards. It feels too thick. Oh, I didn't write leather. Second to last return of 2020 is former Celtic Rick Roby, signed whatever year this is, 80. It's Larry Bird's rookie year, so it's like 80 or 81. I've been carrying this for years, and he just hasn't signed. Finally saw that a couple successes came through. So he signed that, and he added 2 index cards. So actually, we'll give one of the index cards away, because I have a couple already. And then this is the last return I have of 2020. We can finally kiss that year goodbye. At least collecting-wise in my realm. Last one is Jim Campanis. Nice. So he signed the 88 Topps Traded. Why I sent. The 92 Topps. His 92 Donruss. 92 Topps winner. Did he do it? Yeah, I think he has a thing with Brad Ausmus where whoever signs the card first signs over the other guy's face. Someone out there correct me if I'm wrong. And another 88. This one's a little bent. He's brand new to my collection. He's on a bunch of cards, yet he never played in the major leagues. So that's pretty cool. Glad to add the 88 Topps. Sweet. So that's brand new to my collection. So that rounds out my 2020. Sorry that I never opened those. The COVID stack just kind of got lost, and I found it recently. And then those three, I just didn't feel like making a video, quite honestly. But anyway, I'd like to hear what you guys think of my goals. Am I too crazy? None of those autographs are counting for my total 600 autographs for the year. And I'm going to actually try to get a TTM out today, so that should change to 3. And I'll just track it. It might be kind of fun. I've seen other people track it. So anyway, last thing, I'm giving away the Ed Wajna and the Rick Roby index card. 2 separate giveaways. All you have to do is comment and claim it below. I'm going to ask that we do 2 claimants in this one. So first one to claim Roby gets Roby. First one to claim Wajna gets Wajna. You can't claim both. And then my email address will be in the description. Send me when I confirm in the comments that you win. You email me your address and I get it out to you in a PWE. Sound good? Great. All right. Happy 2021, everybody. Sorry it's late. This is a 16-minute marathon video. I guess it is what it is. So I'll talk to you again soon.